Hello, everybody. In this project, we implemented a map application using graph algorithms. The project was implemented in C++. This project was worked on by my partner Genshio and myself, Kautab. The project implements 7 different functionalities listed here. So let's get started. In the first step of implementing autocomplete, we traverse the whole dataset to make lowercase comparisons between the input string and the prefix of the names in the dataset. Since we make a linear traversal, the time complexity is O of n. Here are a couple of examples of the autocomplete functions outputs. In the second step, we again traverse the dataset in a linear fashion to make comparisons between the input string and the names in the dataset. If we have a match, we use the latitude and longitude plot to plot the node on the map. Since we make a linear traversal here, again the time complexity is O of n. So here are two examples. In the first example, we are plotting the Massman Theatre here. And in the second example, we're plotting the orthopedic hospital here. For the third step, we implement shortest path functionality using two different algorithms, Dijkstra's and Bell-Munford. We first implement Dijkstra's. With the regular implementation of this algorithm, the time complexity is O of v squared, where v is the number of vertices in the graph. But here we make use of a min heap, bringing down the time complexity to O of v into log v. Here's an example of shortest distance plotted from target to CVS using Dijkstra's algorithm. We then implement the same functionality using Bell-Munford algorithm. The time complexity of this algorithm is O of V into E, where E is the number of edges of the graph, which is more than that of Dijkstra's implemented with heap. As we can see from the results, the time taken for the Bell-Munford algorithm for finding the same shortest path is more than that of the Dijkstra's implemented with heap. In step 4, we attempt to solve the problem of TSP initially using brute force method. In brute force method, we go through all the possible permutations of the given locations to find the shortest distance. Hence, the time complexity is O of n factorial. We then implement an improved early backtracking solution where we quit a recursion if the distance is already above the shortest distance. The worst case time complexity for this is also O of n factor. We then move towards a 2-op heuristic-based approach, which may not always give the best result, but close enough. This method trades accuracy for a better time complexity of O of n, n squared. So on comparison, as expected, the brute force takes the highest time for completing the solution, followed by early backtracking, and the fastest being the 2-op heuristic method. So here are screenshots of all the three outputs. This one is for brute force method. This one's for the early backtracking method. And this one is for the 2-op swap method. All of them give the same solution. We now take a look at a video demo for brute force algorithm finding the solution. In step 5, to find a cycle, we implement a DFS-like recursion till we hit an already visited node. Since it's DFS, the worst case time complexity of this algorithm is O of V plus E. So here's an example solution of where we find a cycle in the subgraph. And here's an example of a negative solution where we do not find a cycle in the subgraph. In step 6, in this step, we first create an adjacency list of the provided dependencies and then run topological sort over it. The time complexity of this algorithm is O of n plus n, where n is the number of locations and m is the number of dependencies or the edges of this newly created adjacency list. Here's an example solution. And in the final step, to find the k closest points, we use a min heap to maintain distances from the given location. We then pop the k smallest distances from top of the min heap in O of 1 time. Hence, the time complexity is O of v. So here's an example solution where the input location is RAS. Thank you.